like, oh shoot, I turn on the app, they're like, oh, that's a lot more difference. I'm like, I hope so.
Right? I know, it's crazy, man. Yeah, you go from just sitting there chilling to all of a sudden you boom in on them real hard, and they're like, whoa, wow, you just came booming in. And it's like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. I gotta get something different for this station. I don't know if I like a tube or MOSFET. Well, I saw one. It's a small little box, a little power supply. It'll give you 1,800 watts with 80-watt drive. I think that might be right.
Holy cow. Wow, that's really cool. That would be pretty awesome. It's nice to have, if you can find a base station one that has it all built in, you know, the power supply and the amp itself. Because, you know, I have to run external power supplies. I've got a pyramid power supply that does 50 amps, and then I've got 2 external that do 50 amps apiece. But I mean, I run lots of things. You know, there's radios, there's lights, there's all that crap and things, you know.
Yeah, I got for my full pill, I got a Power Max of 100 amp for a full pill. So I figured that's pretty safe. And then I got a 880 AGM battery as a buffer between the power supply and the amplifier.
Yes, sir. Well, you know, one thing I do, which I don't know if you know much about, is I do stereo stiffening capacitor on after it leaves my power supply. That way it keeps the voltage up stronger.
Yeah, those caps. I used to run those when I had a smaller truck, but now I just run like 3 yellow tops, and I think that covers those ferric caps.
Yes, sir. That does a good job right there, because you don't have to worry about it. You get the built-in voltage capacity just with those yellow tops. Those yellow tops are freaking awesome.
Yeah, I got 3 of them for the mobile, but for the base station, I get just 100 amp Power Max supply fed into a battery, and then the battery is fed with side terminals to the full pill. Real simple, just real short runs.
Oh yeah, you don't want those leads too long, otherwise you get a loss of amperage and voltage. Absolutely.
Yeah, they're maybe 10 inches.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see. Yeah, mine's probably 14, because there's the original cord, and then there's the 4-gauge wire going to the 6-gauge, which is in the back of the unit.
Yeah, I like to keep it short. Even my truck, the amps go directly to the batteries below them. So every amp, a 2-pill has its own battery, the 6-pill has its own battery, and they go directly to the battery.
Yeah, well, I did replace my solar system batteries, so I think I have 10 of those 6-volt golf cart batteries that I'm going to use in this room.
Yeah, those are good. Get them all wired up just right. That'll hold a lot of charge.
Yeah, because it used to operate my solar system, but it wasn't enough just by itself, so that's why we put out the money when we could, and we bought 6 of the solar batteries. Man, those things are beautiful. It's remarkable the difference between the two. You know, having the LiFePO4 batteries, the lithium ones, compared to the other ones.
Yeah. Sorry for the fly blast. I think the wind is picking up out here. Alright, I'm going to go check outside. Make sure the chickens are in and everything's locked down, man. Have a good one. Mr. Cracker, your neighbor out here, 808 in the sticks.
Alright, 808, we'll talk to you later. Cracker, 1710, the Midtown Honkie on the side.
Get your deep cycle. Get your deep cycle.
Oh, I've got good batteries. I just need to move them into, I need to rip out the little kitchenette outside there, channel lock. I'm going to rip that out and then put the batteries there, because, you know, this having 2 different bedrooms in it, it's kind of nice. That's where my radio room's at, is in the back room. So I have a really good access point. So we're going to run those batteries back here outside, and then have a lead coming in. So yeah, works out well.
Yeah, that's good. So where's our friend, our neighbor? He's somewhere in Falcon, you say?
Oh, 808. Yeah, he's in that area, Falcon. Yeah.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I helped a guy here not long ago. Last summer, I think. He was wanting to get his radio fixed up. We tried to check his SWR, but his coax kind of slipped out. It was that cheap coax, and it kind of slipped out. But I don't know if he ever got it fixed or not. But I didn't know if that might be him because I never got his handle. I forgot it.
Oh, I'm sure it's not 808. 808 has been running his stuff, for a long time, and he's got a good setup. That's for darn sure.
Yeah, it must not have been. This guy, I think, was around Tallahassee.
Yeah, well, that would be cool. More people key up, that makes it better. But for now, at least we have Florida as our locals.
Yeah. Well, I guess the only people that showed up tonight is, what's his name? He changed his handle, Mike. He changed it to, his Reaper now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's what he used to go by before, and he wanted to go back by that. He likes that handle better, so yeah, Mike goes by Reaper, which is a cooler handle than the other one anyways.
Yeah, the first one was Python, I think.
Yeah, Reaper's much better.
And he hasn't been on in a while, but man, it is so dusty and windy out there, I can barely see the lights out where you are.
Oh yeah, man, it's crazy. Definitely crazy as far as that goes, but yeah, it's supposed to cool down and be a little cooler, but it's not going to be that cold. But man, you can see those clouds whipping by as I look out towards the east. Those things are really boogieing towards the south, man. They're really getting the boogie on.
Yeah, it's something rolling in. It's rolling in hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What'd she say?
I don't know. I don't know Spanish.
Is that what that is?
Yes, sir.
I think it's the taxi dispatch.
You think so? You think that's what they do down there?
In Hawaii, I used to hear the fishing boats, the Japanese fishing boats. They were so funny.
Oh, back to the reference you made earlier. Yeah, it's like in the evening, right about now till like 12 o'clock. Yeah, you can hear like the woodsman from, what is it, Australia or New Zealand? He comes in almost every single night.
If you get a beam, you'll face it to Hawaii or Australia and stuff. Boy, it's amazing how many people are talking on 38 lower sideband, 11.6. It's a free-for-all. It's fun.
I've made contact with him, I think, 3 times, and that's pretty cool, man. That was a big thrill. The wife liked that a lot. She thought that was just absolutely one of the coolest things.
Oh, yeah. It makes it all worthwhile. I listen for hours to get like 1 second of contact, a unique contact far away. It makes it all worthwhile.
Yes, sir. That's absolutely correct. I enjoy that when they roll in. It's crazy.
Hey, is Hemlock, is that your base station?
Yeah, can you hear it?
Well, yeah, I was gonna wait till Cracker quit ratchets on. Boy, it sounded good, the base station.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I never usually get out that far, not normally. I think it's just the weather.
Yeah, I'm on Curtis and Falcon. Curtis and Falcon.
I think I've seen the antenna up there on the right side after I went over the the intersection. I was on going eastbound on Falcon right after I went over Curtis
I've been living here for about 10 years.
Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, I've seen your antenna a couple of times up there. I'm glad I'm making the trip there.
Yeah, I got you almost 7. That's respectable. I don't know if you're barefoot or you got a little bit of power, like a little bit of kicker.
Wow, man, you're going 9 pounds, right at 9, 10 pounds at me. I don't know what I'm doing over there, but you're knocking the needle over out here.
Yeah, you're at 7 here. I'm gonna go barefoot. There we go. That's just the radio. Channel lock. We're just on the radio. 10-4.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to hear you without that. Kicker, you're hitting me at 5 with that. A little bit of noise in there with you, but you're hitting me at 5 with that.
We'll just turn up the dicky a little bit more. Yeah, we're just on the radio. I got a Striker 955. We're just, boy, the wind's getting crazy out here. Alright, good talking to you. Have a good on the channel lock. Good to hear your base station. 7S units and Falcon.
Okay, appreciate you getting back with me on that. If you know of any technicians where I don't have to drive all the way to Summit up there at, I forget what it's called, but anyway, it's up in Denver. But if we can ever find a good connection with technicians out here, that'd be great.
Yeah, the guy that did my radio, his name is 66. He did this radio. I'm not sure on his work load, but if you got some radio work to do, I would highly recommend Mr. 6610-4.
Roger. I guess we'll have to get a card or some way to contact him. Because, man, that would be so much better. I've been going to Summit out there, up in Denver. I can't, Commerce City, that's where it is, Commerce City. It's a place called Summit.
No, I've heard of him. Cracker knows, his name is Chris, is his personal, his handle is 66. He did this radio, the Striker 955. He does a lot of radio work. Boy, I'm getting all tongue-tied. But yeah, I highly recommend 66.
Well, that is awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I got 2 of them I may have them look at.
Yeah, go get with 1710 Mr. Cracker. He's got all his contact info too.
Awesome. Well, that is so cool. I now know who's up there and who's running that station. Anyway, I'm going to back off, let Cracker in. So, anyway, it's great meeting you and great talking with you.
Right, channel lock. Always a pleasure. I'll catch you on my mobile or my base station. Your neighbor out here in Falcon.
10-4.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, hook him up with 66.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to him about that for sure, no doubt.
Oh yeah, no, a couple guys asked me on CB about him, and I had to text him first, and he said, oh yeah, but I don't know, he's busy lately.
Yeah, right now it's business is picking back up for him doing the main job, that's for sure.
I hear him sometimes on the repeater. At least the repeater's still kicking.
Oh yeah, that thing's still working great, man.
Old Grandpa. Grandpa. Some mornings though, Grandpa doesn't sound good.
Yeah, after it gets charged up for a couple hours, it's good to go.
I can tell when he's trying to key up, it's like, he can't get it keyed up yet.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, man. I do have the information for that, and I was hitting it, but when I moved my station around, I haven't hooked that radio back up yet.
Yeah, I gotta get a Bofang, a handheld, or and put it to a tower up here. See if I can make some noise and cause some trouble.
He gave you the information for it?
Yeah, receive and transmit. That'd be fun.
Well, I've got 3 different bow fangs. I could let you borrow one, that's for sure.
Yeah, I gotta go hook it up with the antenna. It's gotta go on a base. It's nice to have a little rubber duck antenna, but to really get out, you gotta get it up there.
Oh yeah, I've got mine on a little tower, and directional. He let me borrow a little beam so I can actually hit it from out here.
Yeah, see, I just need the plans to build one. I could build it, or you could buy them too. Nice little on-frequency beam.
Yeah, it makes a difference when you have the right antenna for sure.
Yeah. You still got me barefoot?
What was that? I still got you. I never lost you.
Well, I'm barefoot. All right, hey, we're gonna go 10-7. I think the food's ready. Mr. Cracker, 808 gone.
All right, 808. Talk to you later, buddy.